Good day, everybody. How y'all doing? It's my trade review for Wednesday, February 18th. Took two trades today, and they were on GU. Both entries that I took, I was expecting for the market to sell. End up getting stopped out on both of these opportunities. Um, how I handled it, how I could handle it. Well, the first one was a good loss. It got to my zone, entry requirements, and it just stopped me out. So I don't know how I could have improved on that one. The second one more so, I believe I could have, left this alone. I could have left this on alone. Why do I say that? Is because on my higher time frame, which is analysis time frame, this is my 5 minute right here. Things had shifted to say buy. The four is well above the at the time the four is above the 20. This candle had also closed above this previous high here that was formed. And then the MACD, as we can see, everything's below the signal line. So I could have not took the second sell entry. So really just getting I got to myself in regards to just thinking that my analysis was good and maybe being a little bit overconfident or because I was like, I know I did everything right. So I mean as we can see, it ultimately went down, got to all my targets and everything, but it just wasn't ready to go down. It was that simple. And so I could have stayed away from the second entry. And just a little extra a reassurance in this case was that I looked at EU and EU did the same thing. I chose GU over EU because I just prefer GU. But had I took the entry on EU instead, I never got stopped out. It got close to my stop loss. Might even been a spread stop loss if it got within 1 pip, which it kind of did, possibly. But EU, it looked the exact same. It looked the exact same, and it didn't touch stop loss, and it got to all the target. So that's just a little bit of boost to the confidence, to reassure that hey, my analysis is correct. As I can see on GU, the analysis is correct. And yeah, sometimes we just get stopped out. So um, so I took those two losses. When I take two losses, I am done for the day. So they kind of beat me up because I was like, oh, I can just take a third. I was just to myself, I was thinking, I was like, man, I could take a third entry. Because I was looking at UJ. I'm like, oh my goodness, this setup is coming to me. Everything looks so well. And I was like, I want to get in UJ. I want to get in UJ. Everything is looking well on UJ. I mean, we can see that the trade on UJ is playing on out. This was a 1 to 4 right here. But being disciplined to my trading plan, I did not take this entry because again, I said when I take two losses, I'm done for the day. So being disciplined was good in that aspect, and I didn't get to get this opportunity here. And yeah, I also didn't take the EU trade because I just prefer GU. So um, things are all right. I live trading every day. They just didn't follow my plan, so we are good there.